again and again and again.
This is Gallatry Season 2. The Interview. By Max Black and Adam Aardvark. A Gallatry production. Copyright 2016. Music by Purple Planet. Sound effects by Free Sound. Previously.
No interest this week after the unfortunate accident in the kitchens. Some emissions have been spectacular in the extreme and have resembled the sort of thing Jackson Pollock was renowned for.
Well, welcome to Interview Central here in Gallatry, and today's interview celebrity is Aaron Aardvark. Yeah, some of you may have heard of him. He's the creator of a known radio show called Gallatry Radio. So, Aaron, how did you get the idea?
Well, I was working on, I was working on a hospital radio, and, well, that wasn't really going anywhere, although it was kind of fun. And then I had an idea. I thought, well, here I am in Gallatry, so how about I create a Gallatry Radio? And so I spoke to my brother. You know my brother, Adam Aardvark. And, well, he's been doing a lot of production work, and he's been working with this guy called Max Black. Well, I've never met him, but he sounds okay. So I sort of tabled the idea to him. Well, why don't you do Gallatry Radio? Talk about what's going on in the world, what's going on locally. And so, well, they just ran with it.
So, they just took your idea and they just kicked that ball around until Gallatry Radio became the sort of show we all have to tune into.
Well, it wasn't quite that easy. Initially, Adam, my brother, well, he was a bit reticent because, well, he thinks I'm a bit of a knob, really. So, anyway, he kind of went with it eventually after a few pints and getting him to sign the document and all that, how you gotta keep it legal. And, well, he spoke to Max, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but, well, he spoke to Max, and the next thing I know, well, there's a show being broadcast, and it's Adam's producing it, and there's Max on the radio talking about what's going on locally, sort of the idea I had, I guess.
So, do you have any other ideas?
Well, if I was honest, no. I try to have a few ideas every now and again, but frankly, they just, they don't gel really, and there's only a few people, out there in the world, and, Adam and Max aren't actually talking to me at the moment.
Why is that? We've got to ask for our listeners' sake.
Well, one thing leads to another, and apparently Adam thought it was a bit bad that I was, seeing his girlfriend behind his back, the kooky one, the one with the split personalities and everything. I can't remember her names, but yeah, Adam was a bit protected there, so
Yeah, we haven't been talking at all. Although I did get a Christmas card off him this year. So, that's sort of a step in the right direction, I guess.
So, could you just tell us, in a nutshell, what you've been doing with your life?
Well, yeah, I was on hospital radio for quite some considerable time, making hospital radio, which is important, trying to cheer people up who are dying and stuff without trying to offend them. Although some of their predicaments were kind of funny, I guess. So yeah, I've done hospital radio. I'm hoping to get onto the airwaves again sometime, but no firm offers right now. I've started a YouTube channel where I've been performing music and songs, and we've had nearly let me think, we've had about 6 hits at the moment, so it's a bit slow at the moment, but eventually it'll pick up, and when we hit that million mark, talking to Adam and Max is not happening, as I mentioned, so that's a sort of creative dead end. But people like I, we're sort of used to these brick walls that come up, and we like to see a way round or over or under or duck or die. But I'm working on that one. We've got a few, one film project where we're working with a local filmmaker to produce an animation, but that takes a bit of time. Animation is a little slow. You gotta move it every little bit here and there. And have you got another question?
Well, of course I have. How about telling us about where are you going?
What?
Where are you going?
What you mean after this?
After this.
I was just gonna sort of go home, I guess. Why? You got some idea?
Well, I was just thinking, you, me, we could go on to the town, a couple of cats on a hot tin roof, see what happens, perhaps spend some quality time together, we're both, men of the world, aren't we?
I'm not quite sure what...
Joe, don't you worry about it. I'll sort you out with a few pointers, I suppose. So, this has been me, interviewing Aaron Aardvark, the creator of Galaxy Radio, no less. So, any last words, Aaron?
No, I don't think I do have any last words other than, thanks, and love to Mom if you're out there listening, and if Adam and Max are there, no hard feelings, guys. You can come back anytime and we could collaborate. So, That's it, really.
Okay, so this is me signing off with Aaron Hardback, today's special guest. So listen in when you can. Perhaps every week. Yep. Well, ta-ta for now.
Thank you, Eustace. Welcome back, dearest listeners. This is Gallatry Radio.
Created by Max Black and Adam Oddbach.
Cut.